Mayor's presentation of a proclamation to the Lorain Titans football team. Mr. Mayor?
Ask Coach McFarland and the team that's in the audience to come on up here. So we have a certificate of recognition for the Lorain Titans high school football team and the coaching staff. Rather than read the proclamation verbatim, just kind of want to summarize the season a little bit and then turn it over to the coach if he'd like to say anything. But this is a team that started the year off 0-2, and as in my world, we know, when things don't go well and people start to talk, they start to wonder what's going on and what's happening. This was a team that was talked about. They started 0-2. I think what you saw the rest of the year showed the true character and the true resolve of our high school football team, because they rattled off numerous wins. They got to the playoffs. They advanced in the playoffs, and really they couldn't have done it without what I really consider, as I go around the community, not just in the city but outside of the city, but that being the Lorain spirit. You guys all represented this city very proudly with the spirit of Lorain, the grit of Lorain of, when you guys got knocked down, you got back up. The teamwork, the championship attitude was evident on the field. It was evident, heck, even in your comments in the newspaper when you guys were asked, when Coach was asked about the game, about what was going on. And I just want to tell you how thankful the city is, how proud we are of your efforts, not just on the football field, but off of the football field, because I think that gets lost too. This was a fine football team on the football field between the lines, but this is also, I would argue, an even better team when it comes to what I saw firsthand at the practice last year, the friendships, the camaraderie, the teamwork, and I think that ultimately is with all of you, but I think it also is because of a tone set at the top of the organization with Coach Mack and his coaching staff. And what they did, what they've done and continue to do in terms of instilling a winning culture, a culture that, in my opinion, is what guides these young men into becoming grown adults and through their studies in school and then after school. And what I saw when I went to that practice was, I walked in, it was a summer day, it was early last year, I believe. Every one of these players came up, shook my hand, looked me in the eye and said, welcome. And we had a nice little talk. And ultimately, I think it's that approach that really has instilled values in the team, values in the individuals, and really life values that go beyond football. And if you haven't followed it, Coach Mack was honored as Coach of the Year, got to meet Cleveland Browns head coach, got to go to the Pro Bowl. I think the honor is not just with Coach Mack. We all should be proud of Coach Mack, the coaching staff, what was able to occur in Lorain. It's beyond football. Great football team, but I think great life lessons and great for our city to show what we're all capable of doing when we work together. So I'd like to ask for a big Lorain round of applause. Coach Mack, his coaching staff, and the team.
I just want to thank everybody in Lorain and let you know how truly blessed I am just to be a part of this. Our football team, when the grades came out the first 9 weeks, so we were 9 weeks into the season, we had 0 Fs, 1 D, a 3.2, a cum on our varsity football team, and that's probably what I'm most proud of. But I also have a young man that aspires to take Chase's job. And so I'm going to let the next mayor of Lorain speak after he gets done with college. He's also part of our Young Scholars Program. He and Solomon are going to Ohio State for free because of our Young Scholars Program. But let me turn it over to Sly and then we'll end.
As Chase was saying, we started off the season 0-2, and I think that's what really brought us together, is that we realized we weren't going to win any games because we needed each other. So once we realized we needed each other, it was like, boom, nobody could stop us. It was great. It was a great feeling, and the best part about it is that we knew what we were doing and we're making the whole city proud of us. And I would just like to thank you guys again for not giving up on us, still coming to the games when we were 0-2. And I'm glad that we got to share the experience together. And with that being said, I would like to thank you guys on behalf of the football team.
Thanks again. Another round of applause for that.